We're taught to fear monsters that hide in the dark. We're taught to look for the serial killer, the outcast, or the criminal lurking in the shadows. But we're looking in the wrong place. Statistically, you are unlikely to ever meet a psychopath in a dark alley, but you are almost guaranteed to work for one. In the general population, clinically diagnosed psychopaths make up about 1% of people. But in the senior executive positions of the world's largest companies, that number quadruples. They don't wield chainsaws, they wield layoffs. They don't crave blood, they crave status. This is the science of the corporate psychopath. And the most terrifying part isn't that they sneak into our organizations unnoticed. It's that we hire them on purpose. To understand why they rise to the top, we first have to understand what they actually are. In 1941, Dr. Hervey Cleckley published a landmark study called The Mask of Sanity. He described a type of person who could mimic human emotion perfectly without actually feeling it. A corporate psychopath has no empathy, no guilt, and no remorse. But they have something else that makes them dangerous: superficial charm. In a high-stakes job interview, this is a superpower. While a normal candidate might be nervous, humble, or honest about their weaknesses, the psychopath is calm. They are charismatic. They mirror exactly what the interviewer wants to see. They do not feel anxiety. When the stock market crashes or the company faces a lawsuit, they remain perfectly composed. To a board of directors, this biological lack of fear looks like leadership. It looks like vision. We mistake their emotional emptiness for coolness under pressure. And that is the first fatal error. Once they are inside the organization, the parasitic phase begins. Psychologists refer to their primary tactic as manage up, kick down. To their superiors, the corporate psychopath is the perfect employee. They are agreeable, flattering, and ruthlessly ambitious. But to their peers and subordinates, they are a nightmare. They take credit for other people's work. They manipulate information to cause confusion. They gaslight team members into doubting their own reality. They view their coworkers not as humans, but as assets to be used or obstacles to be removed. And because they feel no guilt, they can make decisions that normal people cannot. Firing 1,000 people to boost the stock price by 1%. To a normal CEO, that is a heavy moral burden. To the corporate psychopath, it is just arithmetic. The market usually rewards them for it. They cut costs, they inflate the share price, and Wall Street cheers. But this success is always temporary. If they are so effective at climbing the ladder, why are they dangerous to the economy? The answer lies in their brain chemistry. The corporate psychopath is fundamentally incapable of long-term planning. They are driven by immediate gratification and high-risk thrills. Studies show that companies led by high-scoring psychopaths might experience short-term spikes in profit, but they suffer massive long-term damage. The psychopath will cut essential safety protocols to save money today. They will fudge the numbers to get a bonus this quarter. They will lie to investors to keep the stock high for just one more week. They hollow out the company from the inside. By the time the fraud is discovered or the toxic culture destroys the workforce, the psychopath has usually already sold their shares and moved on to the next host. They leave behind a wreckage of lawsuits, bankruptcies, and ruined careers. The modern economy is built entirely on trust. We trust the bank with our money. We trust the CEO with our pension. We trust the brand with our safety. The corporate psychopath exploits this trust. They are a glitch in the human social code, a predator that looks exactly like a savior. So the next time you see a leader who is incredibly charming, who never admits a mistake, and who seems almost too calm when the world is burning. Ask yourself, are they a great leader? Or are they just wearing a very good mask?